Thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. It'd be lovely if you could subscribe and give a thumbs up. Many thanks, Johnny Warner. About my sheepskin jacket.
I told you about my middle name.
Sorry?
Have I told you about my middle
I'm sorry I can't hear it. I think it's the warmth of my sheepskin jacket. I've got it over my ears. I can't hear properly. Hopefully we're coming to the Needles. We missed the filling station.
What?
I was just talking on this. I was saying how warm my sheepskin jacket was. There's the Needles ahead. We didn't expect to make the Needles today. It's camping right, so like a Chevron gas station up there.
Chevron or Amoco up ahead.
Yeah.
Maybe I can pull in there. I asked you about getting beer. I don't know if you heard me or not.
I did, yeah.
Logic, that's right. If the Harvey house is here, that means that place we stayed is closed.
All right.
We weren't far from where we stayed when they took us to the Harvey house.
Ah, right.
And launching to the left. Camera ready. Hey Beth. I can video him bouncing up and down.
Yeah, I'll be done when
Nah, don't do that.
it's alright.
No, I've got my video ready for when you're screaming, mate.
Yeah, you won't see that happen.
Yeah, you.
I used to drive one of these. I have learned that I have to come off of those high California curbs at an angle to not drag my exhaust.
I bet you don't in this though.
And I'm still even trying to do that. I've drug more times than I haven't.
This place right here is turned into apartments, but can you imagine what a cute little spot that was right by the Santa Fe?
Oh yeah.
The place coming up was open
You're gonna
in
turn
the
around and
20s.
face him.
There it is. Not a
Now.
motel anymore. It's actually apartments. But this is completely abandoned, and this used to be, you know, it
Little
had these
garage.
motel cabins and stuff like that. You can see all the little buildings that used to be little cabins.
Right.
It's actually filled
So this is the old Route 66.
Yeah.
We're not even at the spot yet to where it gets to be really cool.
Right.
But you can see the same color of the road, this greenish tint. You'll see that a lot on the pieces that are up here.
I presume when they had the solid white strip, there was no rules about not overtaking. It was
Exactly.
just to differentiate
Yep,
the two lanes.
You got it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know the story with these.
What's that?
I don't know the story with those.
There's so much BLM land, Bureau of Land Management,
All
that's government land. You can camp out here for free almost any time.
Right.
We don't have that back home at all.
No.
So
No, you don't.
that's what got Paul and I interested in this area, because we love going to remote locations and just staying overnight. And we just fell in love with this area.
Right. But what brought you over here to Needles when your business is in Topa?
It's only 20 minutes away.
Right.
So we needed somewhere to keep the RV. Check out this young spot.
Hey Jim, I'm sorry to say this, but Mary Beth is making you look like an amateur.
Do what now?
Jim, like, sorry.
I'm an amateur?
No.
Jim looked like an amateur.
Yeah, he called you an amateur, remember?
No, I didn't. I said.
I don't know about that.
She might be a little higher up than that.
Yeah, there is a benefit to having a lifted Jeep, that's for sure.
Yeah. And yet I drove her over some pretty rough stuff. Like, unfortunately, I didn't take a video as I did it. I should have done that yesterday.
I took video.
I know you did.
Yeah.
But I can't show it to him.
No, you
today.
can't. No. But you couldn't show it anyway because Jan might hear.
That's true. They do live in the county with you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's right.
My lips
We-
are shut.
When
Probably want to go that way. Turn to the left.
Yeah.
when Johnny found, well, first of all, we were in Mexico and we saw this huge combine down the road, the old Route 66, old two-lane Route 66. We saw this huge combine. Of course, we're used to combines, and you find a place you pull off, get out of the way, and there happened to be in a curve, straight ahead was the old and it had a tree growing up in the middle of it, 30 yards from where I pulled off. But I just pulled into it and I was yeah, I might not have driven this one.
If the challenge was there, you would. You
So you
would.
can get out and push that car though. That's that hill.
Yeah, right. So I pulled off and then the combine goes fine. Johnny spots this big apron on the right, all grown up with weeds all pushed up. And then he decides to get off. Well, I think I put the road Jim on the ground on. 5 minutes later, guy pulled across all the weeds and drove over the weeds. And he decided, he said, well, you go down through there to the left, it's pretty open. And you come flying down this way, and then you can slow down and I'll get the video of the trees.
There's some old road right
But the midget remained.
Oh, wow.
But he posted that, but he posted it on a private link so that his wife and my wife could not see.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Until we get home.
it'll go public when we go
When
home,
we
but
go home, it can be public because we're home and we're okay.
they both worry.
But
They
it was-
both worry, and
That was the most fun I did driving
Without,
until we went to Oakland.
I was gonna say, this is the original piece of pavement. It's already broken apart. If you want a piece of Route 66, you can get it right here.
wow. Do you want me to get? He's out already. Width of the road, was it 16 foot? Was that 8 foot
Yeah,
aside?
we learned that way back, yeah. They told us, somebody told us. I'm gonna be shot if I stand on the seat.
No, you're fine. You do whatever you want.
You might get pushed out though, Jim.
I'll
I
go
might kick
slow.
back.
Tell me if you ever
Okay.
want me to stop.
Well, if you do that, Jim.
Here, I'll slow down.
Don't bother slowing
No,
down.
you're good.
Yeah, we like this. This is good, isn't it? See, we've got a much nicer driver today.
Yeah.
Much more obliging.
Much better driver.
than my usual driver.
I know, that usual driver's a pig.
Better.
He's a hillbilly.
Better driving, more attractive, and just politer.
What can I say? You can fire your driver.
I can
She
do,
might
yeah.
not get home.
Yeah, this is our much nicer driver for the day, Mary Beth.
I'll try, but the Jeep can be rough.
This
That's
is
all right.
original 66
Yeah, you-
paved road.
just remember,
Possibly
Mary,
we'll
Joe,
see a
I've been with Jim, he's as rough
White
as
stripe in the
anything.
middle, and you might also hear a wayward Brit yakking over here. I think the white
Or-
stripe's gone for now.
Or alternatively, you might hear a yawling Kentuckian talking out of his rear end as usual. So,
Oh, here comes-
what were you saying,
Here
Jim?
comes some white stripe.
Jim, what were you saying?
Get down, fart.
That would be good. That would be good video.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's the white stripe that Mary Beth was saying about.
Yeah.
We're like two little boys misbehaving in the back, really, aren't we? Basically.
Right. That's not the border control. That's the California vegetation
That's
control.
my laughing car.
This is all stuff they put in.
Oh, that concrete right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 'cause
Right.
we've seen a lot of stretches that had that little concrete. It's almost like a curve, just barely stuck
Right.
up in there.
So that was to stop it washing away, was it?
That's
Yeah, see all this?
Right.
But I mean, you think of the rush of water that comes
Yeah.
through here, and this stuff is still there.
Absolutely. And you can see at the side how effective it is, where you've got the great big gullies. That's quite something.
But see, you got a lot of debris out here, and when it's just Paul and I, we'll go hiking out
Look
here.
at all
See
the
all the
bottles.
glass?
The glass, yeah.
That's what. That's
yeah,
where
we
we're
need it. We need to go digging.
And this is stuff from the 30s.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
we need to dig.
Well, and
So
that's
much.
what I do.
Yeah.
When I have time.
Well,
There's some
why
canyons
don't
right
we?
here.
Yeah.
Why don't we have a little dig?
There
you
you go.
can if you want.
Yes. How cool is this? Out in the desert, bottle digging.
not seeing anything. The cowboy brand.
Old Route 66.
Bless you.
I think this is real spot on.
Oh, yeah.
It's a different spot I'm thinking of.
Oh, look over there.
Over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, let's
Might be a
get
little hard to
through.
do in the heat.
Let's get through.
Do you think so?
Let me get you through here, and then we can stop if you want.
Yeah.
Jim, don't challenge yourself.
I don't know that I'd want to drive it.
Hold on, guys. All right. Did y'all want to check out that piece?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You need me to hold that for you?
No, it's all right.
Okay.
But thank you very much for asking. Here's the Mary Beth mobile. We're on Route 66. And I'm doing my favourite thing, looking for old bottles and bits of junk. I just found this bit of, I think it's a really rare bottle. I don't know if you've seen anything like that before.
The Coca-Cola. Maybe one or two. But I'm like you, it's really, these big rocks they put in with that.
Big rocks
Isn't
here
that crazy?
that they put
Maybe.
down and then poured over. This is what I was seeing up there on
Yep.
the other side of this abutment here, is that stone and then concrete laid into it.
Well, and then here it is right here. And it's still solid.
Here's a brewing.
What? When did Prohibition end?
The years, so call it really 34.
34.
These rocks. Oh, they're solid.
But a lot of states had gone dry leading up to Prohibition.
Oh, had they?
So it wasn't like the whole country went dry overnight.
Right.
It's more like a third of the country went dry after the other 2/3 went dry.
Right. So it was actually longer than we think then.
Correct. Yeah. Tennessee, for example, went dry. I
Did
think
it?
in 1909.
Wow. You think with a whiskey and what have you, that would be the last place to go?
Well, Jack Daniels moved from there. They went to, I think, Alabama. Then they moved to St. Louis.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they moved all around.
That's a brewery, and there's a little emblem there that might help identify it.
Yeah.
That's milk, right?
Well, it looked like a milk bottle. Yeah, it looks like it says
I
dairy.
think it is.
We got a milk bottle.
Hey, Paul, look here. Jim said he thinks this one's Kool-Aid. I've never seen Kool-Aid.
I'm not sure, but I've seen
Look at
that.
the cloudiness.
I remember that old emblem of Kool-Aid with the snow on it, snow and ice on
Yeah.
it, because it cools you off.
With the
That
K.
is so
Ah.
cool.
Yeah, with
We're
the
keeping
K.
that one. We'll keep these two.
Yeah, this is cool. This is what I saw.
Yeah. Oh, I've got
Yeah,
a-
everywhere had a local
Surprise for
dairy,
you
so I
then
mean
up
it
here.
could be
Yeah, from
wherever.
anywhere.
What's that?
I said, I can't wait till you see the other surprise up here then.
Yeah, see, we used to have milk delivered until relatively recently. They changed the shape of the bottles in about 1975 to smaller ones, but you never see any of the old milk bottles
Right.
anymore. It's one of those things I wish I'd sort of, because they were so common, you just threw them away, but now
Well,
you don't find any.
The funny thing is, locally, we've got a creamery that sells milk, and they sell it in glass bottles. And it's in Russellville.
Bottle,
Yeah.
though,
Yeah, so
or half
it's
gallon.
not far down the road from us where it's made, but it's low temperature pasteurization.
Right.
And what that does is it doesn't move the
still
fat
got some
into the
bacteria.
liquid as
Oh, right.
much, and so when you drink it, your body really doesn't absorb the fat like if you're drinking regular full pasteurized milk.
I didn't realise that.
But it's funny because it's like going back, and now it's going back.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, okay, it is a glass bottle. I bring it back to the place
Yeah.
and return
Well,
it
that's-
each time.
I mean, you can still get milk delivered, but so if you, I mean, because we had it delivered until about 10 years ago, but the price, you know, you're paying 4 times as much for the
my
milk.
goodness. Come on.
And so, yeah, it just got too expensive. Interested in milk bottles or not?
Oh yeah, absolutely. For me, it's more about just the history of the road. It kind of shows who traveled through. and-
Yeah, I can see. So associated with the road, because
Exactly.
it's like when I was bottle digging, I stopped digging up medicine bottles eventually because there were just so many, and beer was, and you know, sort of drinks were my sort of what I ended up sort of collecting, but. It's like, you know, I mean, I remember big old enamel signs that had holes in them and were a bit rusted, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
could make them out very well. And I stuck them back in holes, and I'm thinking now, you know, I look on eBay and they want like £400 for what I dumped back in, you know, the 1970s.
And then you're thinking, where did I put that? Can I go back and get it? Is it still there? You can definitely tell that we're in a monsoon season because you don't see this anywhere in the desert.
Is this some sort of time?
That too. I don't know what.
It's sandstone,
So what that is?
isn't it?
I
It's
don't
like the
know.
sandstone at home.
That looks a bit like flint. Oh no, I see what you mean.
It's completely.
That
wow.
may not be old, and it's just got that little
don't
It just
know.
breaks up though.
It'll be cool in a mosaic though.
Mm-hmm.
So is this a type of thyme or something? I mean, it doesn't smell like thyme, but
Oh,
it
this
grows
weed
like
down
it.
here
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of clover.
That stuff grows back home.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Because it's got one root system, and you just pull it
Oh,
up.
right.
It's
but
like a clover
obviously I
weed
wouldn't-
type of thing.
Wouldn't do that here. It's so delicate, fragile.
Or I just try it and say, okay, Johnny, time to push.
Yeah, exactly.
Look,
Got another little pond.
there's a huge pile of cans over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you could spend days out here.
Yeah.
Behind that big green bush, it looks like a big pile of stuff.
There's so, as you say, there's so much because every few feet you see something, don't you?
Yeah.
I want you to find one of those tobacco tins now. Then.
Now when you're going to find more on hiking.
What's that?
Right.
Tobacco
Yeah.
tins.
Oh.
You're not going to find those so much driving around because that's more of your old west memorabilia, less than 66.
There's a good sized can over there. Hello.
This looks interesting.
Well, hang on a second, folks, because this one is actually. Let me get out and see.
Over here, but yeah, I think to the right. Drop.
Which way does it
Go back, straight back inside.
Oh, right here. I got you.
Yeah, I was looking at a different spot, but this is better.
I go straight down here. We're gonna take a left up here.
Right? Sure, it's gonna be amazing.
Straddle this edge, go up, go down.
Yeah, this one might have definitely stopped.
I was going to say that the Jeep made on yours isn't quite sophisticated. No. I think you might have to change the diff.
have the elevator lifts on it. Install the elevator.
Yeah, your muffler wouldn't.
This is
Wouldn't
exactly
go.
what I used to do with my Jeep. Not in the desert. Back in Kentucky. Let's get off some roads.
How do you know if it's government land or public land or private? Does private land have lots of signs?
Well, government land is going to have. You can look at maps, of course, but I mean, most of it is government land. It's either federal, state, or county.
Right.
That was not washed out the last time we came through there.
Well, like that.
Not like that.
How long has it been?
Last month.
Oh, really?
That,
Monsoon's got it.
that soon. That,
That won't get repaired either.
No. That's why I was saying if you want a piece of road, take it.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna do anything with it.
we're still in California, are we? Or,
Yes.
Right.
If you're on this side of the river, you're in California. If you cross over the river, you're in Arizona.
Right.
Of course, Nevada is right there. Right there. You can see it from here.
Right. Is Nevada just over there?
Just up the river.
Right. hang on, there's a good bottle there. Or is that a good, is that a
that
good
is a
bottle?
good one.
Plastic though.
It's plastic, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
well spotted. That's a shame.
That is a shame, 'cause that was a good one.
When you want litter to be real big, new litter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, see, you got something like a hubcap, not a hubcap, but a wheel over here.
Oh, yeah.
We could probably do with a spare, Jim.
Yeah, we might.
When I first saw them, I thought they were advertising, but
Jets are speedy.
could be helicopters, yeah.
That's what he was asking for, like helicopter.
Looks like helicopter.
So that's Arizona, just the other side of that water then.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any Route 66 signs yet, Jim.
No, I know, and none stamped on the pavement either.
No. So I've been waiting for you to say Route 66, baby.
Look at this whole section. See how
Yeah.
it diverted the water? Donkey.
Where's that? I was looking for the donkey or the burro. Where is he?
We were seeing this cat. Not the actual donkey.
Oh, right. Oh, I see. Oh. It took me a while to realise we're talking donkey droppings. So that's what they talk about, the old sort of brick pavement. That they wasn't just bricks, it was stones like that.
Yeah, they would take whatever was local to the area. It's probably done by the Works Project Administration.
Yeah. In the early 30s. Wow.
But
So
see,
that's,
you can,
wow, Depression era stuff.
well, to me, it was like you could just see the people building.
Yeah.
Right. Laying them along and somebody coming along with concrete and between them or putting the concrete in and pushing them in.
Yep.
Sure they figured out the best way to do it.
And you wouldn't have had to have had any experience for that.
No.
So here's another section
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
You'd have been a good road builder at the end of it, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of those people must have been invaluable when it came to wartime.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The end of the road.
Oh, those little lizards.
It used to go over past this fence.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I hadn't realised we were so close to the I-40.
Yeah.
I was looking the wrong side. That's amazing.
I'll continue making small, minute turns. I have no desire to send us over the edge.
I could get out and make a little video.
That's what I thought.
That little ferny looking stuff you say is only because it's been raining. That's the monsoon.
Yeah. They've had a lot of rain this year. They've had an abnormally good amount of rain. Lake Mead is actually up a foot than it was last month.
So, oh yeah, I've been reading about Lake Mead. It's got, I guess it's still getting lower and lower.
Yeah.
I haven't really kept up the news since I've been on the trip, but they found several bodies.
Oh yeah.
As big as bodies.
They look like
Yeah.
I can't get over how much glass there is across here. It's just everywhere, isn't it?
it is.
Hang on, Sleepy.
I'll get some good shots if I rolled over the back there.
Huh?
I'll get some good shots if I rolled over the back there.
You can bet with him riding with me if you go faster.
I wouldn't be standing up here if I was riding with
Probably
you,
not.
mate. I think Mary Beth.
That's funny how green and lush that stuff right there. Get ready. Hold on.
What's that? Hang on, Snoopy, Snoopy, hang on.
I think it was easier going there the first go around than it was, the second go around than it was the first.
Where did I put my camera? Seemed to be, didn't it? Since it's right here, Paul, I brought a good selection of cigars on the trip.
Well, I've got a few too.
One here and there. I know I won't smoke one every night or anything. Won't be the right place. In the cities and the areas we're in, to get the less expensive hotels,
Right.
one of the places sit outside.
Right.
But I've smoked a few here and there. I mean, fewer than I really thought I would. The other night we were in a place where I thought we would, then I don't know what happened where I didn't end up smoking. But I've had a few cigars, sit out and smoke one.
Well, you're welcome to
fun.
enjoy them at our place.
What's that?
Yeah, we
You're welcome to
and I've
sit
got
outside at our place.
I've got a few cigars to ride.
There's one of your cacti, Jim.
What?
Yeah, one of your cactuses, your big ones.
Oh man.
Oh
You
yeah.
see that cactus?
Now this is a Palo Verde tree.
That's the kind of cactus we've seen two, and they were little bitty ones planted at one of the Route 66 hotels. It was actually called the Route 66 Hotel in
Seligman?
Barstow.
Okay.
Barstow.
We haven't stayed in Barstow yet.
You got it down there.
Oh, cool.
I didn't get a. Yeah, I've got it for
We're
this,
gonna go back that way if y'all
Oh.
want to hit it again.
Okay. Yeah, we have looked, and this was a little bitty one. It was probably 4 inches around, no, probably 3 inches around, and had two of the little arms just coming out of the ground. So it would need to grow a lot before it looked like a real adult cactus, I guess.
You know how long it takes to grow those arms?
No?
How long does it?
It's like 20 years
20 years.
before
20
those
years.
arms start
Wow.
coming
So,
out.
Yeah,
so,
They take a long time.
So some of those things are hundreds of years old.
Exactly.
Good grief.
This had arms, but they were right at the ground level coming out. So I guess it would continue to grow up, and those would grow out, you know, but not like you see.
Yeah, I saw that. So, I mean, would that one over there be about, you know, 5 or 10 years old then?
No, that's not a saguaro. That's just a regular barrel cactus. I
Barrel
guess.
cactus, oh, right.
Alright, so we going east.
And what are the ones with the big arms called again?
Saguaro.
Saguaro.
It's spelled S-A-G. The G is silent. U-A-R-O. Saguaro.
Cool.
Looks like saguaro.
Thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. It'd be lovely if you could subscribe and give a thumbs up. Many thanks. Johnny Warner.